And here we are, finally made it to 3, and this is all the time. That's very sad for me. We had to say goodbye to Runaway 5. Hello everybody, welcome back to the episode of Earthbound Randomizer. You must have forgotten something very important, or a gadget of some kind here. How is that for a guess? Am I close? I believe that is a yes, because we need to refine the Skyrunner. At least I think that's what the machine's called. Also looking forward to that because we get to hear the most appropriate music for it. Well, bye Runaway 5, I missed you already. I hope you guys will stay safe. And I also like how they're very supportive of these kids too, because they actually say hey, if you're feeling really down or something like that, just think of our music. And to hear on it. I seriously love how this is, I think, probably the cave music. I don't know if it's gonna be just for this one in particular, or if it's for other basement areas or not, but it's very amusing. It's not very appropriate, but that's why I love it so much. Could you help me? Maybe not. Hello, Tallarama the Mouse. He's a friend of the monkeys. Here's a song I made up for Tallarama. It's a beautiful song. I'm sure he'll love it. Ah, here's the problem, and it's not too tough to fix it. Hang on for a second, you two. And I love how slowly this is a submarine and a sign, not a sigh. Imagine it was like a but in text, that was just our ship. There, that should do it. Now we've been aboard the Skyrunner, will take us to Winters. With Dr.Andonuts' help, I can modify the machine to find the summers. If Dr. Andonuts is not available, so I'll have to figure out myself. Anyways, let's go back to the lab in Winters. That's it. Go, machine, go! Heck yeah, you got the Skyrunner. Now the question is if it's going to actually stay like this, if it's going to stay the beautiful submarine, or if it's actually going to be the Skyrunner. Moment of truth. Drum roll, please. It is the normal Skyrunner. Which means we will make our way over to Winters. But before I cut through to that part, I just want to say, because we're flying over the forest currently, I really like how Onit and the Lamb and Winter stuff like that are all just so isolated compared to the other places. Don't know why that interests me. It's Onit's in a forest, which we pretty much could exit out anytime, and I wonder if the people in Tude would actually know about Onit. Probably, because there's a map of it. But then there's places like the Lamb, which is literally just an island on its own, which I don't know if it's actually on a map, or Happy Out Village, which also isn't on the map. That's really isolated. It's just fascinating to me. And here we are, landing into the lab with our beautiful destroyed Skyrunner, and I don't know why it's destroyed, because we really just got here. It's not like it's crash landing or something. And oh, it's the monkeys. Thanks for taking care of me and my husband the other day. Oh yes, we finally tied the knot. See this beautiful ring, darling? Ookie kiki. Honey, don't just stand there with your mouth open. Come and say hello. So, you passed through the cave north of Stonehenge. Don't you ever wonder what's inside? Can't seem to stop thinking about it. Go and see what's there. We're going to get out of here. We're still doing events ourselves, you know. Well, goodbye, you two. Have fun, stay safe, and I love this caveman so much. It does cave boy, but I like to call it caveman anyway. Chef's frying pan, and nothing that we really need. We could actually get past it these summers, but we don't need that right now, not unless we need more health stuff. But to the Stonehenge we go. I don't know why I'm going the long way. Or rather, to the... Okay, not Stonehenge yet. That will be later on. We want to go in here. Thankfully, we were able to avoid the enemies because they probably are going to be a little bit tough. And, haha, we get to make it over here. Finally, you made it to your fourth sanctuary. Take it from me, if you dare. So this normally would be shroom, but in our case, it's something that's actually kind of also appropriate because it's another kind of plant. Not a fungi though. A squirrely plant. I love how that's his name. And it also doesn't have other spores around it. Ooh no, Paula is now mushroomized. I don't believe the mushroomized will actually have to attack other people, thankfully. It's not like the ghosts or other things like that. Oh, and now she is poisoned, which we will now use healing. So here's a question for you guys as we go through here, because, well, Shroom is one of my favorite bosses in this game. If you have played this game, or other mother games, or just video games in general, what are some of your favorite bosses that you fight against? Because, like I said, definitely Shroom. I love how he literally just tried to stop Rob from using a PS move, even though he doesn't even use PK moves. It's kind of hilarious how bosses do that. This is one of them. I'd say probably Gigas from, I think both these games are probably my favorite. I don't know if he's in the third game, because, well, we haven't got that far yet into the game yet. I think we're probably a quarter way through, because I know it's actually a pretty long game. Goes through chapters. And oh baby, somebody leveled up there. Who did? I don't know. It was Holly. Congratulations, Holly. I'm clapping, but you guys can't see it because it's with the controller. And that was a pretty easy boss. It was actually harder than the other ones, but just barely. It was mostly that it was a sport beefy. Oh, hello, Spring. I love how it's literally just people falling into it, because usually it's beautiful little raindrops going down. Ooh, I love the music so much. Now I wonder if this will actually clear the mushroom off of Holly's head. It does. Okay, I was hoping to sell that, but it's fine. We got a whiff of pasta. Pasta is delicious. I don't blame him. Now we should also probably try to phone call Alex's mom, because that will get homesickness off if he's homesick. But we don't know whether he is homesick or not, and I wonder if he can sell anything to the caveman. Sadly we can't. Now we're also going to use the revitalizing machine, because we actually ended up running into one of the cave boys outside, which are other enemies, and ended up getting at least a little bit damaged. So no problem here. So now I think we actually need to talk to Dr.Andonuts over here. He surprised me, and now he's embarrassing Rob for whatever reason. But can you help us with the Skyrunner? Because it says no problem here, and yet, Rob said we need to use a Skyrunner to get back over there. Now you go back in. I'm guessing it's because we needed to actually talk to Dr. Andonuts first. Goodbye, Dr. Andonuts, the man of many, many forms, who is currently a mole. Who knew that Rob's dad was actually a mole? I love it so much. But now, off to Summers we go. So, we'll actually speed through this, because we have an emulator. So we speed, and it's actually closer than we thought. Now it's actually crashed, which is unfortunate. Just think how the music is, hardly actually playing. So I don't know if these guys are actually parked here or not. But we made it here, and Summers is actually a really large place. It's actually really confusing if you don't really know if you don't know much about how the map stuff works. We're gonna take a look after this. Ooh, a secret herb. We will buy this actually, because the secret herb allows us to revive people if we need it. Now we're actually gonna call Mom first, just to make sure that sounds like you're calling from the moon or something. So this doesn't look like he was homesick, which is good. And we will also save it here, and I'll show you the map afterwards. Just like this, because it has two things in it. We could go to a restaurant, which is a restaurant, because it's called a food shop. Usually it's a bakery shop or something like that. Nope, straight up a restaurant. No problem here, that's just a sign. Now, I don't remember where exactly we need to go, but we need a password for somewhere. So where's your mom and dad? I mean, kids, come on, you came in by yourself. Well, I can make you an order to go, or I can get it for you. Oh, we get diamond bands in here. And we also have Pasadena Summers, which is also from the Cave Boy. But we are in the hotel now, so this place, I don't remember exactly where we actually need to go. Though, due to assistance, I'm afraid a reservation is needed for $450. Because the more party members you get, the more expensive it is. Now, go up here, see if any of these NPCs have anything. I have never seen you around here. What do you want? I don't have anything that you would want. As far as you know of, buddy. For all you know, we do. Now, I always loved this little area over here. The fact that there's actually just a diner inside of this hotel. Which I wonder why the other hotels don't actually have that going on. Would you pay me back? Well, to help in any other way. I mean, I don't know why you're saying that. And also, there's this, hey, a beautiful balcony here. Imagine this place actually being in real life. I think it would look absolutely beautiful. I'm sure there's also hotels and stuff that actually looks like this. Oh, hey, you're a young man. I brought a previous back from the town. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, I guess. Now we have a shark out here. Seems like it's just for decoration. What's for decoration? Who knows? But either way, now we're just going to just kind of go around Summers, just trying to find things that we can do. We could also just sell the, oh, this is what it was. So, Club, please be on your way. Because we don't have the thing we want from that. That is actually an NPC. I'm so used to seeing people go around, just be like, yeah, we're actually science over here. $1 per person. We're gonna go with here, because it's a museum. Museums is Orange Candy is this popular already? Who knew? And a little present, that's actually really adorable. Now, this dude is something that we need to keep in mind for later once we get our 4th party member, which I already forgot the name of despite literally it being said last episode, which is a couple of hours ago. Get away from me, get! Why do we need to get away from you? You get away from me. Great boot. Why are you tooting all in the museum? I guess I can find space, that's gonna be smelly. And now we're going to go into this shop over here. Hey, we have an ATM, which is just on the ground, and a phone, which who knows if it's actually going to be a phone. And oh yeah, we get to hear on it in its full theme this time, actually. You know, another diamond band in Pasadena Summers. You guys really like Pasadena Summers, like this is even a restaurant. Okay, and it's actually a receiver. Cool. So, don't know if he necessarily needs that. But I know that we need to go to one of these homes in this area over here to be able to get the story progressed. I just don't remember exactly which one we need to go to. So we're gonna start over for this one. Meow. Love how it meow. It's like, hello. I have fake teeth, so I like soft foods. Not like rocks or stones that hard. You whoos are so cowardice. Why would you say that, Mouse? Like some of us are, but not all of us. This is just an empty home. Goodness. At least it was a nice looking home. Do you know the Stoic Club in Summers? You need to call a secret number for a reservation if you want to get in. What? Oh yeah, I'll give you a secret number. I warn you though, it is a strange place. But thank you for giving us the number, so that was the home. Literally, like the second one that we could go into. Hello, Rob? Oh, happy day. I finally got a hold of you. Oh, Rob, it's me, Tony. I've collected the players' names for our school project. You know the players, just like you. That's right, you, the one with the controller. The name, please. We can actually give the name. And of course, I'm going to give it my gamer tag, which is a boom or a boomster, all depending on how you want to call it. I love how the music is just like, oh yeah, baby. Apologize for causing you to install this. And now, goodbye, Rob, from Tony. Love heart. Oh, poor Tony. Lily just has a crush on poor Rob, and Rob freaking leaves him on his birthday. Like, bruh, you could at least give him a phone call. I don't want to go out to sea because of the Kraken. I mean, any normal person would feel the same way. Yeah, fair enough, dude, fair enough. Now I want to know what's inside of this door over here, too. A Zombo. Hello, Zombo. I'm a kid brother, Pincho. Oh, okay, Pincho. At least we have a shop here, which we could just easily pick up the receiver and call the Stoic Club. Hello, this is the Stoic Club. Oh, Alexa, would you like to make a reservation? Certainly. We are looking forward to having you accompanied here. Thank you. Click, beep, beep, beep. But, with that, we shall leave it here. In the next episode, we will then make our way to the Stoic Club now that, well, we have that. And I don't believe we need any other, like, secret code or anything either. I think it's just really just reservation, just like a restaurant. Either way, we shall figure that out here. Well, next episode, not rather here. So, with that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Smash that link off the subscribe button. Say something down in the comments down below. please that would be fantastic, because more engagement, plus I just like engaging with you guys. Sometimes it could be really great conversations that could just happen. But yeah, do what you do, and I will see you in the next video, which I'm looking most forward to, especially seeing if there could be like lots of zombies in there. Could be little birds, there could be little pencil signs going on. Who knows? Either way, the controller almost slipping off of my leg over here. We shall actually say peace.